Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Deanna Reve, and if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button down below. We're just going to jump right into this video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I tried Chebe powder for the first time and how I'm going to be using it when I apply it to my hair. I was sent this by Miss Sahel. She's actually the first brand that brought awareness to Chebe powder. Chebe powder is a great way to get hair growth. It strengthens your hair, it conditions your hair, it improves the density of your hair. It's supposed to help your hair retain moisture better so that it can grow better. I'm going to be using the Chebe powder alongside the spirulina hair growth vitamins as well. But this is a picture of one of the women in the Czech Republic that uses Chebe powder. They use Chebe powder, they apply it to their hair, and then they braid it, and then maybe like 3 to 5 days later they unbraid it and then they do it again. So it's like a consistent routine. So when you're applying Chebe powder, you can do it one of two ways. I'm going to show you one way, and in another video I'll show you the other way of how to use Chebe powder. But I'm using this with a deep conditioner. So whatever you're adding to your Chebe powder, you use equal parts of whatever you're adding to it. So I'm doing 100 milliliters of Chebe powder, 100 milliliters of castor oil, and 100 milliliters of a deep conditioner. I'm using the Mielle Organics deep conditioner because this is the one I'm really liking right now. You can use whatever deep conditioner you want to use, obviously. I'm putting this all in a measuring cup, and then I'm just going to mix it all together. The consistency is really thick. Chebe powder, it kind of smells, well, it is an herb and it smells like an herb. It smells like incense. The smell is not the best smell. That's why I like to rinse it from my hair, because it's like a very strong herb smell to it, but the ingredients are pure, the ingredients are clean, so this is something safe that you can try in your hair. This way is a good way to put it in your hair. It's just a little hard to rinse it out, but I'm showing you here how it looks after maybe 10 minutes of me letting it sit. The powder thickened up alongside the deep conditioner and the oil, and it makes it a little harder to add it to your hair. Make sure you're just adding it to your hair shaft and not to your scalp. This can potentially clog your pores if you apply it directly to your scalp, so you want to avoid that. Just add it to your shaft of your hair. If it goes onto your scalp after you adding it to the shaft of your hair, that's okay. Just don't apply it directly onto your scalp. And you want to be generous when you're applying this. Use a lot. It's hard to rinse out, but use a lot because you want to see the benefits and you want to see your hair grow, obviously. So I'm going to apply it in small sections to my hair and just work it through my hair. Just keep in mind this process can be a little messy. As I'm applying it to my hair, there's pieces falling down on the floor. When I'm combing it or brushing it through my hair, I see pieces falling everywhere, so just keep that in mind too. I kept a towel on the floor just to help a little bit. When you're rinsing out in the shower too, it can be very messy in your shower. I actually rinsed this out in my kitchen sink. I found it to be better that way, so I didn't have all the herbs and seasoning looking particles all over my bathroom. But either way, it is messy. Just keep that in mind when you are, or if you are going to try this. The reason chevy powder is so good is because it's helping to strengthen your hair, and it's also helping your hair to retain moisture. When your hair is stronger and retaining moisture, you're going to see when your hair is growing. If you have pieces that are broken off, this is going to help make those strands of hair stronger so that you'll see when it's actually growing. If you're not doing something for your hair shaft or for your actual hair to keep it strong and healthy and retaining moisture, then your hair is just going to continually break off and you're never going to see when it grows. This does not stimulate hair growth. That's something different that you would do like just for your scalp. This is for your hair only. So when you're applying this to your hair, make sure that you're focusing on like your ends and on broken pieces so that you can actually see the benefits of the chevy powder. This is how the chevy powder looks in my hair once it's all applied. You can see by this that it's going to be difficult to rinse out, but I just took it piece by piece and took my time, and I was able to get it all out. But this I like to keep in my hair for at least 2 hours. It's recommended that you keep it for at least 2 hours. So I'm just going to do that, and it also recommends that you apply it with heat. Heat is just going to make sure that the chevy powder is actually penetrating your hair shaft. So I'm using a plastic bag and I'm using my heating cap. I actually ended up keeping it in for 4 hours while I was doing things around my house. And once I rinsed it out, my hair felt extremely soft. It felt more manageable. I know you hear that a lot, but this actually had a difference in my hair after just one use. And my wash and go actually looked really great after using this. So I do suggest you try it. I will make another video on another way to use chevy powder that's not as messy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next upload. Oh, and also you'll see in the next frame how my hair length is growing right now. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and see you guys later. Bye bye.